Hello, 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 I'm Branch Miner 1, you can call me Branch, and it has been quite a while since I played this game. I want to say maybe more than a month, because I have been spending most of my time processing the high quality video, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I had to learn everything from scratch. And let's just say I processed many gigabytes of video. What the freak is going on? Okay. Very many gigabytes of video. Wait a minute, something happened. And I deleted many gigabytes of video. And, I think it's all good now. I thought I left off in the cave. I guess not. I must have been... Oh, I must have, come back out. Regardless, I know there have been very many updates. Apparently over 500 blocks have been added, from what I've read. Is that a frog? And, but I don't care about all that. Whoa. Ah. The only thing I care about... What was I using this for again? I don't recall. And because I don't recall, I'm not going to do anything. Because I am on a very limited time schedule right now. It is very close to nighttime, and I really want to get to bed at a reasonable time for once, so I will, instead of playing for a very long time, just play for a little bit. And what I really want to do... Oh, that's right, I got a ton of ore, and I need... Okay, I'm beginning to see. I think I may need to go chop down some trees. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take another stack of maple logs. Can I please take this? How do I take this? I forget. Oh, Z. No item. There we go. Alright, so the plan for today is to just go down and explore that red place a little bit, because that seems to be a very... Is it getting night? No. Very important location. Oh. I don't really have any reference for what is important or not, but it looks interesting, so... That's what I'm gonna go with. Sturdy chitin... No... Here we go. Just do a little bit of organization while this is smelting. As soon as that's open, I'm gonna start putting... I guess I'll do silver. Get that finished. There we go. And, you know what? I don't care. I don't have time to wait for that to smelt. I must be on my way. Adventure or death awaits. What am I looking for? I think I'm good. I may need some more arrows. Yeah, I'll craft 10. There we go. Alright. If I somehow run out of arrows in this situation, then it was just my fate to die. Let's go, if I remember the way. Like I said, it's been about a month. I'm not even sure if this is the correct cave. I did notice, I think my new pop filter may be making my voice sound a little bit muffled, because you can't hear me enunciating my consonants. I'm just assuming this is the way. Ooh, I may have a better memory than I recall. Hello. Ooh, lots of good stuff here, but not where I want to be. Oh, okay, let's slow down, I don't want to throw myself to my death. Alright. Please. Interesting. I see how this works. There we go. Alright. Now, there was this area down here. Oh, perfect. Little doorway for me. Ooh, with a very strong looking guy. And then there's a very similar area right here with no strong looking guy. So by process of logic, I believe this is the route I want to take. At least for now, because contrary to how I may act sometimes, I do not believe myself to be particularly good in battle. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This guy may not have a way to catch me. And I'm almost certain he is an enemy. Can I please? No. Here we go. I need some light if I'm to engage in battle with the enemy. I don't think he can catch me, actually. This may be my final stand, but we shall see. Oh, great. Now he's hiding behind a stalactite. Yeah. Ooh, he is, swift. He's not gonna climb over there, is he? Okay. I think my heart just about stopped right there. For a second, I don't know why he had such a dramatic death, but I was almost certain he was going to do some kind of crazy flip. These guys, evil. Crazy, like, dive bomb. Oh, okay. Okay, that is more than enough enemies for me. Alright. More than enough enemies. Uh-oh. I may be in trouble. Oh, that's right. That's the friendly guys. Alright. Oh! Oh boy, this guy is... very difficult to take down. Alright, yeah. I may be out of my depth. In fact, I am most certainly out of my depth. Alright, I need to mark this place better. I'm going to freaking get myself killed because I lose the entrance. You know what? I require fortifications. This place is simply too dangerous without them. Oh, isn't that lovely? There we go. If anything gets through, it will not be because of my negligence. Ooh, that was a very interesting effect. Let's see. How to go about doing this. This sounds like a very... What is that? Nothing worth going down there for. Sounds like a very dangerous environment. The music is very scary. I'm scared of that guy in particular. There does look to be a lot of good things around here, though. I wonder if he's angry by default, or if I did something to make him mad. You know what? Just in case. Although, wait, he does seem to be a frog, so he may just be able to jump over the wall. On second thought, I believe the other way is more tied to my form of exploration. This way, unlike... actually, I'm not too sure. My confidence is not very high right about now. Although, there's only one guy down here. see what I can do. Controls crouch right. Yes. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do, but so be it. Oh my goodness. I wonder if they fixed the roof, the roof placement that I was complaining about a couple episodes ago. I hope so. They said they changed a lot of stuff. At least in the very short patch notes I read on the launch page. Because I don't read in-depth patch notes, because I find them to be a little spoilery. Actually, get this out here. I must carefully mark my entrance so I do not get lost when I inevitably am running away from dangerous creatures in a panic. Alright, nothing down here that looks particularly worthwhile. This is just copper. It was kind of shining strangely, but turns out to be nothing special. That stuff, though, that looks like copper. That stuff looks quite valuable. What is this? I haven't been paying attention. Volcanic cobble. Well, I can certainly say they aren't lying. What's down here? Okay. Cool. I'm really scared if one of those frog things comes back. Because that thing took forever to kill. I can only imagine how much damage they'll do if they attack me. I'm thinking enough to kill me in a couple hits. I mean, they surely spit like some kind of fire magma thing. You know. As, ooh, but there may be treasure down there. Then again, it is probably treasure that is not worth the risk. Let me stay in my area. And then not go off into dangerous locations without thorough preparation. Oh my goodness, this copper looks way different down here, and it's making me confused. Oh wow, there's a lot of it though. My word. Will I ever... It's like Minecraft all over again. Will I ever have uses for all this copper? The answer is probably not. I don't even think I can craft it into an aesthetic block. And yet... my nature is to take all the valuables, whether or not I can use them. Alright. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. I had to do something. Let's see. Oh, this guy is getting a little too close. But I don't think he can actually get me. Actually, no. He has a pretty straight shot. I should probably take him out from a distance before I get cornered. What? What? Did I overshoot? Oh, I can shoot at any time. That's good to know. I thought I had to wait for it to fully reload. This seems like a rather poor decision, but you know what they say? You never gain anything from playing it safe. Let's see. I'll pick up that, thank you very much. And then, it looks like some green stuff, so probably good loot. Man, there's nothing here. What is even the point of coming here? What's this? Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna grab this green stuff, and then I'm probably going to retreat. Because I'm not seeing anything crazy good. I mean, maybe this green stuff is crazy good. I'm not sure what it's used for though. Thorium. I seem to remember that being quite valuable. Alright, this music is, Ooh, is that a structure of some kind? A tower, perhaps. And as I very well know, towers are quite dangerous. Or at the very least, infested with enemies. And I may have been good with dealing with the tower on the surface, but something in my very educated brain says that if I were to try and fight a dungeon full of these types of enemies, I would probably not return with my life. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to know your own strength. This will simply give me motivation to return. And I think I will go this way next time. Although, the frog thing is gone. And I do not see another creature. So, I may make an ill-advised move. A very ill-advised move. Okay. Quite the ill-advised move. I saw nothing. Wait a minute. I did it again. I really need to make that cobblestone. Anyways, I saw nothing, but I heard very many things. And they sounded like semi-familiar things. But that does not mean that they are safe. In fact, I may be better off exploring this area. Although, actually, yeah. I have plenty of time. Wow. This is the copper cave or something. Holy cow. You know, not that I'm complaining. I'll always take some extra ore. Even if I have no use for it. Okay. Okay, that right there is a sign. A sign, perhaps, that I should be returning. Interesting. Have I just... Huh? Is that how I came in? Am I dumb? Oh, no, here we go. I was gonna say, there's no way I just jumped that. Are these bats friendly? I assume they're territorial. Who knows, really? Anyways, I will take very much iron. Because, as far as I can tell, it's just better copper. Now, that's the one thing I will say. So far, the tool tears have not been particularly interesting. Like, sure, I got copper, then iron. Hello, green. But, copper and iron seems kind of useless. Like, it makes better tools, but it's like it's a one-trick pony. However, I am willing to bite my words on that, because as far as I can tell, I have not figured out how to craft much of anything in this game yet. Like, I'm basically still at the surface. If this was Minecraft, I would still be making my first house. That's how early I am in this game. Watch your feet. You know what lies around here. Was that a mouse? Oh, I will pick this up. But I think I will not be so greedy as to try and get all of that. I think I may have had enough adventure for one day. Alright. Let's make our way up. Up and out. I still have my armor on, right? Yes. What's this? No, 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 don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. It's much better for me to make my way out and figure out what I was doing with that garden. That is a much more peaceful and worthwhile task, I think. I forgot I don't have to jump up everything. That's nice. Man, my memory is good sometimes. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I was herding animals. Oh my goodness, these guys. Come on. That's right. You guys are nothing. You're nothing. There we go. Easy. I wonder... fighting those guys in the cavern may not be so hard after all. Alright, take all this. Put, you know what? Put the iron in. It's high time I smelted up some of this stuff before I go back down to get more. Take this iron too. Put it all in. I wish I had a hopper. That would be nice. That goes in there. Come on. I think it's this one. Yes, I was correct. I didn't even see it in there, but I just assumed. Alright, I need the hide. This goes in a valuable chest. Essence of fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is new. This energy once gave form to the dreams of Crucible's artisans. Today it merely lingers in the creatures that dwell amid the desolated volcanic regions. So that makes it sound like there are actual volcanic biomes and not just volcanic caves. Quite nice, good idea, quite nice. Sort. Here we go. Food. And man, it's a good thing I brought so many arrows. Scrap sword is kind of garbage, but I don't feel like throwing it out. Maybe I can recycle it or something. Alright. Put that in there. And we're in business. Alright. Let's harvest all of this. Even though I can't remember at all what I was doing with it. I think I was trying to upgrade the table, maybe. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I was trying to... Ooh, don't eat it, please. Alright. How do I upgrade this? I need... Ooh, I think I bumped my microphone right there. I don't need anything. Lightwood log? What is that? Birch? I have birch. I believe I have plenty of birch, actually. Unless I don't. Ooh, boy. That is awkward. It's a good thing there is what looks to be a birch tree right outside my doorstep. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Aspen. I hope that works. Otherwise, I have just deforested this region for no purpose whatsoever. And I kind of wish I had a back door, but then that would get rid of the alright. That would kind of get rid of the purpose of having this path. Sometimes it's good to make life a little more difficult for yourself. Alright, let's put all this in there so I don't lose it. Essence of life goes in here. Wow, I wonder if I got that from fighting? No. It must have been from harvesting the crops. Okay. What does birch look like? Instead of wandering around with my mouth agape like a moron, let me just place one down. Ah, I see. I have no idea. I thought it would look like real life birch and it would have those little like tiger stripes, but I guess not. Wait, this is it, isn't it? Oh, what do you know? It was the one that I looked at and thought was definitely not birch. What's that? Oh, a bunny. Ooh, wait! Crap. What do bunnies need? I could use another one of these. Carrots. Ah, I should have known. I need a carrot! I remember now very well what I was doing. Alright, I can eat that. Alright. There we go. Give me that stamina increase. Give me 2 carrots in case I accidentally mess up. In fact, give me 3. Why not do 4 and make it a good round number? Alright, speaking of nighttime, which I was not speaking of, but I am now, I need that torch. Alright, please do not let me run into any strange creatures out here. Uh-huh. I see. Yes. Oh! What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Oh wow, that was that was perfect. I did not mean to back into my door. All right. All's well. All right, let's not do that again. Let's not go exploring at night. I am more than happy to stay here. Greater essence of life. I can craft that, right? With 100. So I need to craft one of those. Then I can upgrade to tier 2 for some reason. Let's see, a turnip? Man, I can't craft any of these. I need tier 4. Well, what the heck can I craft? Seeds, maybe? I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, I'll craft enough. Ooh, let's not use all my essence of life. Cauliflower, huh? Of course. Ah. Huh. Uh-huh. I may have been a little bit reckless in my pursuits. I believe I may have used up all of my essence of life. Well, that doesn't make much sense. I thought I had, like, a couple hundred. Okay. Never mind. The essence has been depleted. Let me try crafting something that costs a lot less. Wait. Huh? I should be able... Oh, I just can't craft 10. Okay. Well, then I won't craft 10. I'll craft... I want to craft something. I'll craft a couple cauliflower. Craft 4. That may even be too much, but... Ooh, I wish... I need one more. I can't leave it on an odd number like that. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgraceful. There we go. And I think I'll leave it like that because I really want to try and save my essence of life and not use it all up in one go like I just did. But that was by accident. I was not paying attention. Okay. How's this going? Ooh, I can put more in. Ah, yes, the mundane chores of ordinary life. Gotta love it. Got to love it. I guess I'll do some experiments. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna do experiments with this. Whatever. I'd have to be on the roof for that, and maybe I will. You know what? It's not like I'm doing literally anything. I'm just kind of sitting around, waiting for stuff to happen. Quite the beautiful night. Ooh, what is that? Perhaps it warrants an investigation. I know what I just said. Actually, bring up the shield instead. But no, it's just normal guys. It's just normal guys. Nothing special. Nothing I really want to fight either. I'm not really hankering for a beating. I'm not battle hungry. You know. I was sleeping. I thought I was dead for a second. I was about to be really sad. What can I do with this, by the way? Oh, I can cook it. That's right. I say as if I remembered it. I just learned it. If I did remember it in the past, hold on. Let me learn to speak. If I did know about it in the past, then I have completely forgotten. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going inside. Oh, do I need more fuel? I will. Give me that. There we go. Let's test out these, I don't know what you would call them. Roof tiles, shall we? Let's see. Huh. I see. Uh-huh. Ah, yes. Nice. I understand now. It's the same as before. And if it's not, well, forgive me for not being able to understand. I am a bit bored. What should I strive for next? Probably an upgrade to my bow. That would be very nice. I like the crossbow. You know what? I haven't tried that yet. Thorium. That could be interesting. Short bow. I think I'll wait for that. I'll try and get a thorium weapon and see how good it is. These are all fine. The bows are the way to go. You really can't do much better than a long-range weapon. You know, I used to play Ark Survival Evolved back in my day. And by that I mean as recently as last year. And long-range weapons were my... How to say it? What's the synonym for weapon? Were my partner of choice for battles. Oh. Huh. What in the world was I doing? I have seeds right here. Let's plant them. It's not like I'm doing anything else with this space. Ooh, that's unsatisfying. You know, I might as well make use of the grow time. They're not doing me any good in their little packages. Ooh, rather strange noises. Alright, let's not... I feel like I say alright too much. So let me just say, okay. Ooh, I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Ooh, he followed me real close. Alright, buddy, calm down. Go back to sleep. Is he still after me? My goodness. Alright, so what have we learned? Be more careful. That's what we've learned. Make more iron. Burn the forge. I require resources. Oh, I can upgrade this, but what's the point? Like, what does it do? Does it do it faster? That seems rather, Oh, yes. Upgrading reduces smelting time and increases storage capacity. Seems like an incredible waste of resources to me. Then again, you know, maybe later in the game when I have an abundance of all of these resources, it won't seem like such a waste anymore. Oh my goodness, he's still around. Do I really have to get into combat with a bear just because I accidentally disturbed his sleep? Or maybe... Let me open that just in case. Let's see. Huh. The spooky music does not do my self-esteem any good. And if I said self-esteem, that was a mistake. I meant to say confidence. You know what? Let's load that up, shall we? Oh, not the freaking fox. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. Alright. That guy's across the river, but I don't really care. All I want is to fill up my water basket. Wow. Is to fill up my water bucket. Never mind. To fill up my watering can. It is hard to talk while concentrating. To fill my watering can and water my plants. That's all I want. What's that? Was that something? Oh, it's the frog. Cute little fella. I kind of want him. Oh, wow. I didn't realize they really needed to be watered that bad. Ooh. My, oh my. Oh, maybe I should be watering that side. Nah. No, don't water the same thing twice, you fool. Oh, I think it's good. There we go. Lovely. Oh my word! Okay, that is enough outside activity for me. Holy cow. Okay, alright, okay, yeah, my vocabulary has been reduced to that of a 4-year-old child because I just had a freaking shock of my life from this game. Alright, you know, the funny thing is that I could probably defeat it too without much problem, but I would rather not. You know what they say, I'd rather coexist with nature and not defy it. But this guy is, let's say he's pushing his luck. If he continues to... How to say it? If he continues to trouble me with his very violent presence, then I will be forced to have a very violent reaction. Alright, how do I upgrade this so I can craft better stuff? That's what I wanted iron for, and I do have enough of it. Light leather. No, common prey. So what you're saying is I need to kill peaceful animals. I see. Well, I know where to get plenty of these from. Either the desert or through spiders. And while I'd rather not kill spiders, you know? Sometimes you can't help but be aggressive when it comes to nature. Oh, I do not like when it pushes me inside like that. It's freaking scary, man. Especially after the bear. After the bear jump scare. Alright, let's try to see if I can... No, I think it's a maximum of 25 stacks, if I recall. It's always leather, isn't it? Leather is always my bottleneck. Hello? Right. Seems safe, but I also thought that last time. And then the bear turned into a gorilla and ambushed me. What the freak? Oh, that's the bear. I thought it was some strange creature with very thin limbs. It kind of looks like that from this end. I was like, what is that new monster? Like, look. The grass is covering it up. It makes it look like an abomination of some sort. And I have had my fill of non-abomination violence. I really don't want to test out the more dangerous kind. Alright. I think perhaps I can get my leather. Pretty please and thank you. Mr. Bear. Mr. Winnie the Pooh. Ooh, I feel like I may get copyright claim for saying that. Well, if I can't call him Winnie the Pooh, I'll just call him Vinny. And you know what? More than just striving for coexistence, I will achieve it. You cannot rain on my parade. I am the stronger being here, and therefore, I am able to achieve peace without issue. At least, I would like to think. Now, how soon till daytime? By the way, I haven't seen any of those flying eldritch beings. Whoa! Look at that. Speak of the sun and he shall appear. Ooh, looks like many of those vegetables are about to be finished. I wonder if I can trap him. Seems like a worthy sink of my time. Can I tame the frog? Can I tame the mouse? I cannot. I could probably kill it for light leather, but I'm not going to do that. He's just a little guy trying to make his way in this very dangerous world, and I will not be the one to put him out of his misery. Although he seems pretty happy. Come on, come on, come on. No, I can't. Either that or I haven't unlocked the ability to tame him with his favorite food. Man, this area is kind of boring, I say. Alright, let's not get ahead of myself. I had a very exciting experience just now, and I would rather not replicate it. There we go. Okay. So, it's good that it's boring. I think, first and foremost, considering my lack of preparedness, I need to do some aesthetic design. You know what they say? Actually, I don't know what they say, but I will say that a good home makes for a good life. How in the world did I make this path? That's right, it was cobblestone, maybe. Probably not. It was basalt cobble, I believe. Crude shears, let's put that outside where it belongs. Really? Okay, he's still asleep. Vinny is still living his life, blissfully unaware that I'm going about my business in his presence. And hopefully he will continue to remain so. Because I don't look forward to having to face him again. Alright. Let's make this. At least for a little bit. Although, just for a little bit longer. And then I'll end the episode. It'll be a little bit of a short one. And I suppose an uneventful one at that. Maybe with the exception of the last, like, 10 minutes. But sometimes you need a little bit of boring activity in life, you know? Something to make the rest of your days seem fulfilling. By coloring your life with different flavors of emotions. And I should quit being a YouTuber and become a poet. I'm sorry, that was probably rather offensive with my extremely poor poetry skills. Alright, let's make it go into one, then maybe two. I don't know. Ooh, actually, that's a lot better than I expected it to be. Hold on. I may have a talent for this. Forget poetry. Building seems to be my forte. I know I have no basis for that claim, aside from my very basic path designs, but you gotta start from somewhere. And building has always been like my favorite activity for both Minecraft and Terraria. I mean, I enjoy fighting too, and I enjoy the action and the violence that comes with it, but there's just something about building your own place and making it look exactly as you wish that is just so very entertaining. Like, look at this. Actually, maybe don't look at it too close. That's, not very good. I don't like the look of that. There we go. Perfect. Isn't this just wonderful? Look, he's already gone. Probably back to the water for some reason. He likes it there. And I like it in my bed, where I can sleep. And I don't mean in the game, I mean in real life. So I will end the episode here, and thank you so much for watching if you have watched till the end. And I hope I'll see you in whatever video I make next. Thank you, and so long.